Hello, 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 and welcome back to Tavern Master Pirates Retreat. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and our tavern has been going fairly well. We haven't had customers complaining or customers trying to leave just yet, and I'm thinking it's looking really cute, but we definitely need to make more progress. I want to see what else we can unlock that is specific to this DLC. Now, if you haven't seen my first video, make sure to check it out. Otherwise, you might not understand what exactly... No, did you do it fair? You know, you will understand what's going on. This is a tavern. This side is for the Navy and this side is for pirates. They can't be together or bad things might happen, but they do share a loo and they can see through each other, so they don't seem all that bothered with the fact that the other person's there. It seems to be mostly just fine. Anyways, we've got 2 cooks in the kitchen, and we also have a map where we're sending adventurers out to go and find some new information. So currently our expedition is to go and find a new table style so we can have these tables with some rope tied around them. I guess that's something that we want, so there you go. They're slightly more decorated, which I guess will raise our prestige. Ooh, a bottle shelf is empty, so we've run out of rum. Let's buy some more. I guess we'll just fill those back up. How are we doing for food supplies? That is looking just fine as well. And on our map, something's going on here. They need to sail away. We were only gathering the food, but the food is collected now. They've got 24 hours there to go and find this table for us, and then new things will pop up on our little map here. Now, we can also get upgrades to our boat, but they are quite expensive, and so we're not quite at that point yet. We do need to just raise a lot of money, and I think one of the things we're probably going to need next is more tables in our inn. It's looking quite empty, although do we want to just wait for the new table upgrade that we're about to get? Possibly. The other thing is we might want to think about expanding and just having more space, but then we're going to need more bartenders. And at the moment, we're sort of breaking even. I don't think the pub is ever fully full, and I don't think our servers are having a hard time keeping up with the demand. So should just be okay, but we'll just keep an eye on things for a few days and see how they get on. Look, everyone's just standing around. That's how little there is going on here, but I guess it's the end of the day. And we did make some money today, so at least there's that. Net positive is good, and no angry customers. And we're selling a bit of rum and a bit of grog. We haven't unlocked the gin and the wine just yet. Let's jump into the next day straight away. I don't think there's any reason to hesitate on that. It would be nice to possibly build and expand and make this pub a lot bigger. I don't know if there's actually very little space for expansion here, but I guess you can go upstairs later once we've unlocked stairs. So the ground floor area is actually not very big that we can even expand into. I mean, at some point we'll probably want a bigger kitchen, and then, I don't know, maybe even bigger bathrooms. Not sure all what we are going to be able to unlock. A games room at some point, so I guess there's that to keep an eye out for. Money is rising at a fairly good rate, which I would like to see. Do need to double check that. Oh yeah, look, we're almost out again of rum. They do love their rum, that's for sure. And food items, we still have quite a bit. Wouldn't hurt though, I guess, just to restock the supplies of things, just to make sure we have it. I mean, now the money's gone, but still all right. Looks like Gail, who is one of our cooks, is ready to level up. Now, we've got him making desserts and main courses, so we might want to up maybe his skill again for desserts or main courses. I guess that's fine though. And there we go. Just keep an eye on. Abram's getting a little unhappy. We could make him more happy by paying him a bit more. I like to keep our staff really happy. It's just nice. I mean, we're pirates, but we're not bad people. Actually, we're not pirates. We're just the cooks. But there we go. We've completed our expedition as well. A new table style has been unlocked. Unfortunately, we didn't find any treasure while we were out. We've got 2 options here, though. We could go off in search of white wine or a new food recipe. We need oatmeal and tomato broth to be made for that, or oatmeal and tomato broth for this as well. We don't have enough power for our boats to do either of these, so 3,700 for that one, 3,000 for that one. So we're going to need to upgrade our boat in order to do anything with that. So either upgrade our boat here, add some cannons and side cannons, or get another person in our staff. However, we've got at the end of the day again, we've made $400, not a lot, but we did refill everything, which was costing quite a bit. No angry customers, so we're still good on that front. I think we can go on to the next day. I just need to go back over here. And we do need to look at outfitting this boat with the cannons, I would think. So, or another crew member is also an option. So we could hire somebody else and then hope that they bring a lot of power. Rosalind, Brienne, Bert, or Randall. Now, they've got, this is the power of the ship. We've got how much they're going to cost per day, and then the chances of them finding treasure. I think I'm kind of leaning towards Brienne. Now, she needs less food, only 3 apples, and it's a 3 and a 2, which seems like Rosalind is a 4 with the vegetables and a 3 with an apple, so extra 4 vegetables. And it's the same number, it's just reversed, so I actually think Brienne's quite good. Let's recruit her and see how much that helps with the power of our ship. So if we go back to the map, still looks like we don't have enough. 2,684. We are going to need to save up then and get those cannons. Oh, and we've got it already. So let's buy those cannons now. There we go. There's 1 cannon on the front of our ship. The map is now ready to go. Let's send them out. Start the preparation here for the white wine, because I think the white wine, that's going to be good for money when we are out of rum bottles again. That does go awfully quick, that does. Now, they'll be preparing the food in here for the expedition, so we're going to need to keep an eye on when that is ready. And just keep an eye on this little marker over here. It does go up, so that's okay. But it's a sunny day today. It's a clear sky, so plus 10% guests. Still doesn't look like the tables are ever getting full. Oh, but we did just have an angry customer leave. Now, I wonder if it was like because he didn't get his food fast enough or drink fast enough. But an angry customer is not good at all. This is ready to go away. Oh, we can't sail away though. We don't have enough money to sail away. That's unfortunate. Money is a bit of an issue at the moment. And I'm not sure if why we had that angry customer, whether the waitress is having the struggle or the cooks are struggling. Right, gonna send them off though, so that starts going, because getting wine seems to be like it'd be important. Although we are out of money. 1,300 we lost today, but that was because 1,500 from the ship upgrades, plus sending them off on the expedition is very expensive. We're gonna be starting off the next day, I think in the negatives. Just negative 139 though, which isn't that bad. Oh, I forgot to look at the angry customer and see if it said why they were angry or not. I wonder if I can see in here. Yesterday, because there's no available toilet cabins to use on the floor. We need to expand the bathroom, apparently. That's okay. Of all the things that I was thinking he was going to get mad for, the not having an available toilet was not high on my list of why I thought they would leave. So it might be worth expanding the bathrooms as soon as we are back in the green. But currently, money is very tight. All right, we are back in the positives at least, but we are almost out of rum. There is very little left on these shelves here. And both our toilet cabins are being used again, so I'm hoping nobody angrily leaves because of that. This bottle shelf is now empty. We're going to need to refill that, which is, once again, a lot of our money. But we do need to make this bathroom larger. So how much is it going to cost us to just expand like that? And can I delete these walls? I think we've lost our sink, but I think that's okay. What flooring do we have in here? Is it this one? And then if I could just put 2 other cabinets on that side. Actually, oh, I didn't mean to delete the flooring. Don't know what happened to our wash basin either. They just disappeared. I guess because they were against the wall. Oh no, okay. I think I've messed this one up a little bit. Special items. Oh, it's 300 for a wash basin. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of angry customers leaving then, I think. I need to make some money. There's no washrooms for the customers to use now, so anyone who has to use the washroom is going to be mad about that. At least we can level up the steak, make a bit more money off of any of those that we sell. And Lana has also leveled up, so let's allow her to carry a few more drinks as she walks around the floor. And yeah, everyone's getting quite mad that they can't wash their hands, which is not great. All right, we can now afford that wash basin, so let's just get one of those in. Okay, I've stuck it in here, so we've come in the door. There's the wash basin. We need to move these. Hopefully we can do that at the end of the day, just so that they're not like just... Actually, I suppose they could be in there. I wonder if we could put like other ones behind it. Like so. Let's see, special. Okay, we've run out of money, but we've got 3 of them now, so they can come in, they can go to the washroom, they can wash their hands. They're just kind of like in the middle, but that's all right. They don't need to be against a wall. They are solid little cabins there. Day is winding down. Now, it was a cloudy day, so we did have less guests today. Angry customers, though, it was all because of the toilets, so we are trying to fix that. It's just not going great, that's all. But on the map, though, we have actually completed this. We found some white wine. Unfortunately, we didn't find any treasure. And it looks like we can start the preparation for this one straight away. We've got enough power to send them off to go find that new recipe. And, I mean, that does mean that we've also got a new thing in here. So in the kitchen, we're going to need another drink shelf. Where is that? A bottle shelf, I think, is what we need. We don't have enough coins for that, though. We're going to need to let that go on for a bit. so that we can get in the white wine. All right, let's grab that bottle shelf, because the sooner we start to sell another variety of drink, the more money we can make. And I think the wine is going to be fairly good here. Let's get that filled. So that should now be on the menu. And we do also need to refill these shelves as much as we can, but we are once again out of money. I wonder how the food supplies are doing. Fruit's getting a little low, but I mean, otherwise, I guess we're okay for right now. Our tomato broth has been leveled up, which is nice. Now we've got white wine. It sells for 6. So it is going to be our most expensive thing so far. We're still missing the gin, but at least we've got that. Sail away for this one is 1,000. Okay, we're quite a ways away from being able to send them off then. So I guess we'll just leave that for now. We've got bigger problems at the moment. All right, Isaac has leveled up. He is just our bartender, I believe. So I guess we'll just give him a bit more. Let's let him carry an extra drink for some reason. Not that he has to carry it particularly far, but it's good to have. All right, the end of the day, we did manage to make some money, even with all the refills doing and the purchases that we've made. We did not get to send our ship off though, so that's going to be something we have to work on tomorrow. No angry customers though, so it looks like having that one extra washroom has helped fix the problem we were having. Now, I would like to get even a few more in just to make sure that we are keeping up with potential demand that we're going to have. We've also unlocked the new table type, and it does give quite a bit more prestige, from 25 up to 40, but they do cost 50 coins more than the other tables as well, so something to keep in mind, I guess. Would be nice to get in a few more tables at some point. I'm not sure when though. Helga and Nancy have both leveled up as well, so let's give Helga a bit more for her tips and Nancy the same, I think. Our money's going up pretty quickly. Oh, someone's just left angrily. I wonder if it's because they didn't have a sink to use. No, he waited though, so I don't know what the problem was. I do think that we might need to buy another sink, so we just get a second one and then maybe another one of these toilet stalls. We'll just rotate that around here and just stick it in side by side. That one, now we've got 4 toilet stalls and 2 sinks. I'm hoping that will be enough. Hoping. Nobody's bars are getting particularly low. They seem to be getting their food and drinks fast enough. I mean, his is kind of the lowest I've seen, but I'm sure, yeah, there's the drink. It just came over, so that's all good. But we are running out again, so we're going to need to restock these. Oh, and I probably need to check the food. I did buy more fruit, but we are low on now vegetables and grain. And the meat is not particularly high either, though if I buy that now, we're going to have no money to pay our staff, which is probably not great. All right, another end of the day. Even with the refills and the purchases we made, we still made $83. So I think tomorrow, if we don't have to buy anything, we should be good. And it was a wash basin. There was no place for him to wash his hand. That is why he left. So I guess that's good to know. Just a bit unfortunate. Do have the 2 wash basins now, so hopefully that is good enough. Hopefully we don't have 4 people who need to wash their hands all at the same time. Although a little patience does go a long way, don't you think? Okay, it feels like quite a lot of people with waiting bars above their heads, but I don't think it's too many. We are up to 120 guests today, and it looks like almost all the seats are full, so we've gotten very little space left. We might need to be getting other tables in kind of sooner than I had planned for. Abram has leveled up, so let's give him... He works on desserts and soups, so maybe we'll give him another skill for his soups, and then he can make a bit more money on them, so that seems good to me. Ooh, we've got over 1,000. How much did we need for this expedition? 1,080, we've got it. So that's gonna take 2 days, which is probably for the best because we are once again out of money. And when we get back, we're probably gonna need to get that other upgrade on the boat. Although I just spent all that money, so my hopes of having huge amounts of profits today are kind of gone. Although we still have had huge profits, I suppose. We just used them to send people on an expedition immediately. And I haven't noticed anybody leaving angrily today, so hopefully that's the case. In our menu, our fish has leveled up, which is good. Now it's worth 49 coins. Oh, and the oatmeal as well, up to 28 points there. All right, our total income was only 18 coins. Because of course we had to pay the salaries and paid for the expedition, which was quite expensive, but at least we are making money. I mean, positive is still better than not positive. No angry customers leaving, so I'll take it. Today's the day. I can feel it. We're just going to be making pure profit. Although those drink shelves are getting awfully full, so we're probably going to need to refill them. We can refill that for 100 coins. That's 106 and 34 coins for that one. So I think that was necessary because we are going to go through at least a shelf's worth of drinks today. Right, the money is going up fairly well. Doesn't look like anything is empty. Let's just double check the food supplies. The meat is getting low, but it's actually still just fine. So I'm not too worried about that. We could spend the money to refill all the food and drinks, but you know what? I do want to turn a profit, so let's just see if we can. All right, end of the day, and we did turn a bit of a profit, plus 758. We didn't spend too much, just refilled the drinks, and that was it, and then paid out the salaries, of course, and no angry customers, so I'll take that as a massive win. Now, our ship should be coming back today, so let's keep an eye on that, and we've got over 1,000 money, so we might want to put in some more tables. The only thing is, if we put in more tables, are we going to need to put in more wait staff? Honestly, I am not sure. What kind of tables do we want, though? I say, like, we could upgrade to these ones with the ropes, but I do really like the round tables. Is that strange? I mean, that is a pretty good looking table. We could try to put one of these in somewhere. These are the most awkwardly arranged rooms I've ever seen. And I know that we did the awkward arranging, but still, it feels very odd. Let's just stick a bench in there. It's quite of a tight squeeze. Are our servers going to be able to walk around? Can they get through behind there? I don't know. We need to leave a bit of space in between things. I don't know about that either. Let's just stick this in here for you guys and call that a day. So another 4 seats on either side. And that brings our guests up to now 126. So another 6 guests, even though we've got 8 more seats. Part of me does kind of wish that there was a faster forward than this. Like we've got your basic speed, but then you can go up 1 more. It feels like I want to kind of go up even 1 more than that, because things do feel a little bit slow. Like there's not all that much for me to be looking after. That I could refill the meat only. It's getting a bit expensive to do some of these refills. At least the drink cabinet stays full, and I'm hoping on our expedition we actually find some treasure today. That would be quite nice. Looks like Gale has leveled up, and he's got quite a love for desserts, so let's give him some more money in his desserts. We're just waiting for our pirate ship to come back to see what the future holds with that. Hopefully they find some treasure, because so far we found a ring, and that is it. There's still some other things, and you get to sell the collection for some really, really good coin, so it would be nice if we actually found some more pieces to it. Right, looks like they have returned, so let's go see and complete this. And we've unlocked rice pudding. Ooh, I do love rice pudding, but no treasure. Oh man. All right, we've got 2 things here. So we've got the expedition for the musicians, but we would need almost another 1,000 power that we don't have. However, we can go and do this new food recipe one. We've got exactly enough for that, so I guess we can start preparing for that. Not going to be able to necessarily afford it right now, but that's okay. And I guess if we look over at our menu, we've got the rice pudding here. So we're missing raisin cookies and cinnamon roll. For those ones in our desserts course, we've only got 2 main courses and only the 1 soup as well. So yeah, we're kind of dessert heavy actually. And oatmeal as a dessert seems a bit odd, but it does have like what, strawberries and bananas on there. That looks actually quite good. All right, lost out on some money today. Actually, that's a bit of a bummer actually. Just purchases. What did we purchase? Oh, the new tables and chairs, of course, and then refills and salaries, but no angry customers. So it looks like even with the extra tables and a couple extra customers, we're still fine to be able to serve them. This is looking like an actual mess. Tables are all over the place. That's okay. Now, we may have lost some money yesterday, but we're still at 800 coins, so it actually isn't too bad. I'm wondering how much this expedition is going to cost, because we're going to need to raise all the funds to send them off with that. All right, our ship has come with all the preparation it's needed, so we are ready to sail away. And actually 520 is not that expensive, so let's send them off straight away. And in our menu, our apple pie has leveled up, so isn't that nice? Oh, and so is the steak, actually. Very good. Now, all of these are getting a bit low. We've got the money. Let's just refill it. Everything is now completely refilled. It's cost us quite a pretty penny, but everything seems to be going just fine. 11 p.m. The day is about to end. And then we'll get ready for tomorrow, I suppose. Yeah, we lost out on the money, but I did send off an expedition plus all those refills. Everything is completely topped up, ready for tomorrow. So guess I'll take it. No angry customers. It's still a good sign. We continue on with a fairly regular day here. Nothing much exciting happening. People just having their drinks. Do seem to be selling the rum so much faster than everything else. Is the rum the cheapest thing we have? It must be. Oh no, the grog is actually cheaper. Interesting. Very interesting. Now our pirate ship has returned, so we can complete this. Oh, and we've unlocked pumpkin soup. No treasure, which is a bit disappointing, but I personally love a bit of pumpkin soup. Now, we need quite a lot more power for that, so no expeditions in our future, at least for a while, until we save up enough money to get these side cannons. 3,100, but it's going to add plus 2,400 to our damage, which is pretty intense, so lots to save up for there. But we did make a ton of money today, had to do very little refilling because of course we'd refilled the day before, which is why this was such an expensive day, November 30th. But December 1st, huge amount of profits, no angry customers. What can I say? Things are going our way. Didn't really mean for that to rhyme, by the way. Oh dear. These tables in here are just, they just look horrible. They are in the worst spots, but with the doors where they are, there doesn't feel like there's any good places to put things. Just feels kind of bad all the time. Wonder if we just filled it up a bit so we didn't have so many spaces. Like this area here has 2 doors, so it kind of has to be empty. That needs to be empty, and then this corner over here needs to be empty. We could potentially put another table here on this side, just the one. But on this side, 2 tables could still go in because they only have 3 doors, not the door to the bathroom. And at some point, we're going to want musicians on a stage because like that is our next thing to like send people off. I think we're going to want to do like a complete reshuffle of where things are once we get to that point. Lana has leveled up, so let's get her to get more tips, I guess, would be good. Ooh, people look like they're waiting quite a long time here. We've got a couple in the red on this side. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just, I mean, 1 carry of the drinks, and then because they can carry so many drinks, it actually sorts out so many people at once. So yeah, even though some people are getting into the red, they actually seem to be getting their service in good enough time. So I think no one's getting completely unhappy. I'm gonna just refill everything, making sure we've got food and drink. Money-wise, 2,518 is a huge amount of money for us to have, so I'm feeling pretty good about that as we come to the end of another successful day in the beginning of December here. Now, it's not feeling particularly wintry, is it? December, because of course we're on a tropical island. Doesn't feel particularly Christmassy either. No Christmas decorations going up on December 1st here, unfortunately. I wonder if we can buy any sort of decorations that look like that. I mean, of course, there's all of those ones. But can we get some nice December-y ones? There's a pumpkin. I mean, we can do Halloween ones. We sort of missed the boat on that one, though. But nothing here looks particularly Christmassy, unfortunately. Although, I do like this parrot picture. I'm going to stick a parrot picture on the wall. I think that's quite nice. And I feel like these guys, because they're not pirates, they should have something like just like a nice commandery guy. Yeah, we'll put that on the wall for them. Now everyone's happy they get their pictures. And Isaac has leveled up, so let's level him up. And we're going to give him some not carrying speed for when he's not carrying things. And then we'll finish off the day. And with that also finish off this video. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I really enjoyed this game. It does feel quite slow paced at the moment. I mean, maybe that's okay. Sometimes that's nice, isn't it? Well, we did lose a little bit of money. It's because I bought those paintings, but they're really nice and I like them, so I'll take them anyways. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.